The day my father almost died was the day he purchased the Fitbit. Now, for those of you who are unaware to this immense step forward in technological advancement, the Fitbit is a little bracelet that monitors all physical activity and uploads your progress to your iPhone. Now, I'd like to examine this issue on a grander scale, and in keeping with the technical theme thus far, I decided to look at the internet for answers. Because who would have thought that by sending a text or by updating a Facebook status that we could be endangering our basic human rights? How, you ask? Well, this all starts with ex-CIA computer analyst Edward Snowden, who in May last year revealed the running of a global surveillance program. We found that anything and everything can be monitored online. And private information, you ask? Easily infiltrated. Because a technical progress has led to a societal regress. So ladies, it's important to keep in mind that just because we can build a global surveillance program, just because we can go for that second ocean swim, doesn't necessarily mean we should. Because if you think that there is some buff lifeguard equivalent to pull society out of the mess that we have made, you need to think again.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired. I'm tired of people telling me to get off my phone. To me, the most frustrating phrase is when people say, "I swear you're addicted to that thing." And for those people who strongly believe you are not addicted to your phones, think again. When you buy a phone, little do you know, you enter a long-term relationship. This phone requires charging, backups, storage, plans, and the list goes on. But let's think again, because what does it give us in return? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to smartphones, there's no need to think again. For not only do you have a perfect excuse for procrastination, but also a lifelong friend.
I went to the shops yesterday. I was hungry. I wondered what good food could finally satisfy this craving inside of me. With the sound of my stomach sounding like the sound of a whale mating call, I placed the chip packet down on the counter, and I waited for what seemed like forever as the cashier slowly, ever so slowly, in slow motion, scanned that chip packet. But as I stared down into the dark abyss of the packet, I felt my heart drop. It was only half full. We all face disappointments in our life, such as only getting half a packet of chips when we want a full one, when we go to the bathroom and there's no toilet paper, when we miss the bus in the morning, and when you don't have any milk the one day you want cereal. But there's no reason to act like you've got a chip on your shoulder. It's time to reassess your situation and think again. Even though it is tempting to just go sit in a corner with a tub of ice cream and cry for a few hours, it isn't over just like that. It's time to make your plan. If your goal is to get a good grade, then put your thinking into action. Get out that book, get out that pen, and get straight to work. If your goal is to marry that one British actor on that one British movie, then you need a hobby. Once you have your goal, make an action plan. Create a schedule that says how many days and how many weeks and when and what and how you're going to work on your goal. But remember, do not just focus on your goal, because that causes stress and that's really bad for you, and I could go into that for ages, but you already know this from PD because they teach that every year and we get the point already. But the most important thing is to keep thinking again and again, and to not give up on whatever you want to achieve. And remember, the chip packet is half full, not half empty.